Alright. Hello everybody. I'm back once again. Of course doing the usual stuff real quick, so give me a sec. Alrighty. Okay guys, I've changed some settings or for my streaming setup. So I'm still streaming both on YouTube, or hopefully. I'm both streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well, as you all know. And that's kind of a load on my streaming PC, and I also want to record it. And luckily, we didn't play our normal decorating map, if you know what I mean, yesterday, and just did a normal stream because my recording was totally laggy as hell, which was kind of funny, not gonna lie, seeing that in hindsight. And yeah, I mean, if I had actually wanted to record what I'm wanting to record now, it would have been, you know, kind of a pain in the ass. So let's hope it will work out fine now. But I mean, at least the stream was running kinda okay, even though we had some issues as well. And we are actually trying out if it works now. So there might be lags, and if there are, it's really not a good sign for me. So yeah, I keep you posted. And hi Blue Panda, thank you for following. Hey. How's it going? Okay, so we're testing this out now. I actually reset all settings that we did earlier or yesterday, because of course I don't want fires or natural disasters and, you know, other stuff, for example abandonment in my other city where I just want to build in peace and on the quiet farmland, you know. So I deactivated it once more. We only have 15 residents. It's kind of cute compared to this map that we started yesterday, and then we're actually going back to to this here. But of course it's a different setting as well. So one thing I didn't reset. We have to do that real quick in a second. I hope I can remember which map theme we had. So I'm going to load in it for now. And then we are going to do some testing real quick. City Skylines being really dramatic here right now. Okay. Microphone is working as well. I also didn't plug that in earlier, but it seems to work. That's great. I also had noise cancelling on yesterday. So the sound quality might have not been as intended, because I usually only activate it when I have my air conditioning on. And is it raining or snowing? It looks like it was snowing. Okay, I think it was actually, but okay. So that's why the sound might have been a bit dull to yesterday. Not today, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to start my recording once more. And then we will see if this is going well or if it's not going well. I mean, it will be either one of it, so let's see. Also, I really love this map. Is it even... is this the correct save? We have a lot of trees over here. I'm not sure if I just did that for, you know, for cinematic purposes, for my screenshots and stuff like that, or if we actually wanted to leave it like that. I can't remember, but I think I actually did that, right? So I kind of wanted to leave it like that. Also, we have to do some stuff around here as well, because the cows were walking inside of the power lines. Maybe I already did it, but I don't think so, to be honest. Oh, I actually did it off screen, I think it must have been. Okay, cool. Then I haven't said anything, actually. Wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to check the recording real quick, but I lowered some settings, you know, all those stuff. And hopefully this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Also, I changed my bitrate on my stream resolution on Twitch, because I'm not able to stream in 2K on Twitch yet, because I'm not affiliate, at least on my English channel. So and I'm not sure if this is going to change very soon, to be honest. So I don't know. I might leave it like that. So that's why I lowered the resolution, and also for performance purposes, of course. Okay, so let's have a look how the recording is looking. And it seems to be running more smoothly now. That would be, of course, awesome, because then I would be a lot less concerned about yeah, things not going as planned. But it seems to work just fine. I hope it will stay this way then. But yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. This music, oh my god, I need to change it really quick. Okay, cool. So I'm going to leave it like that and actually hit record. And we should be fine, right? Okay, cool. So let's get started again once more. I'm going to switch the channel to something else. Softrock was also a great channel. Okay. Let's do this one here. Alright, so this is what we kind of built last time, if you remember. Did this always... Oh, I know why it's looking so weird. Okay, I think it was... Lapland map theme? Was it Lapland? Let's have a look. It looks so weird. Was it Lapland? I can't remember. But it must have been, right? Wait, I can have a look at the older recordings real quick. I mean, they should kind of give it away, but it looks, yeah, it looks like this. I think it was this setting, yes. Okay, great. Almost closed the stream by accident, cool. Alright. So, finally guys, finally, we should be able to get started, hopefully. I really hope I have set up everything correctly now. And so let's get started. I also added a few more signs with the Ride Everywhere mod, so that we can get some Austrian signs in here as well. I mean, we already have Hofer and Lidl, so this is already like a great addition, I guess. So let's keep it that way. Okay, actually, I kind of want to finish up this area over here. And maybe create some more housing, because it would look great. I also was thinking about creating a train line already that might run across here, because I actually was looking on Google Earth a lot. So it's kinda... We're currently rebuilding stuff from here. Yeah, here it is. This is what we are currently getting our inspiration from. And you can actually drive off here all the way down. And then there's actually a larger town, if you know what I mean. But they got quite a cool looking rail yard here, or train station. So I kind of was inspired. And also what I found quite funny is that this river here is the inn, and it's actually one that's running through my city as well, so it's, I'm not sure, it must have been further up. I have no orientation whatsoever. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just going to go back over here right now. Okay, so yeah, of course more rural, and we kind of need to expand our roads here a bit. They still aren't really wide or anything, so let's have another quick look. Yeah, it's a really small road here as well, but it still looks kinda cool. I like the charm of it. Also with a little fountain here. Of course a church. Tourist information. Huh. Actually, that's kind of inspiring. Oh, there's also like the cemetery. Okay, cool. So yeah. I think we just have to create some sort of road network here that's kind of similar. I think you could also drive down here, so there's like a underpassage here, which I kind of found interesting, and you can drive onto here as well, so I kind of want to go in a similar direction with our build. So what do we have so far? Basically only this little road here and maybe one or two of these. I mean, there's also of course some imaginary stuff that's not really there. So of course this power plant isn't there in real life. But we do have a lot of space up there. Funny enough, there's not street view everywhere. Because we're in... I wanted to say in Germany, but we're in Austria, so yeah. Not quite. Okay, so basically this road kind of has to go over there somewhere. Oh, we already have that underpass. I already built that. I actually didn't remember. Okay, interesting. So what I'm gonna do now is maybe... Oh, I put down some decoration over here. Cool. Maybe redraw this road, but not that far. Of course with anarchy, because otherwise we're going to have some trouble here. I wanted to do this little playground with all this stuff here. Not sure when I'm gonna do it, but I kinda liked it. So let's just connect this up with this one over here somehow. So that we have a nice road. Of course it's not like the same way like over here. We don't really have enough space for this, but you get the idea. So we have this over here. There's like a huge space right next to this car shop here. There's a little road. There's actually quite a few over here, which is a bit weird. There's a exit before and after this underpass. Not sure if I'm actually going to do that. I feel like it's not necessary over here. So let's just stick with this right now. Do we have a similar, maybe this one here? This is also quite curvy. Or this one here. This looks kinda odd. Okay, so here we have space for some fields and stuff like that. Because over here there's also like a lot of greenish area. So I kinda wanna stick to that. And for over here, can I do street view over here? That would actually be helpful. It's actually... it's going down quite far. Okay. So we have to do some terraforming over here. Honestly, I'm still kind of scared about my recording. I really hope it's actually working as intended now, because otherwise it would be super bad for the YouTube video. I really wouldn't want that. I feel like this slope needs to be kinda longer. It's kinda boring like this. So I'm going to expand this a bit. So let's see if it's looking better already. Yeah, I think that's much better. Okay, very cool. This up here is kind of debatable, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that right now. Okay, let's get some housing. There aren't really that many German-looking buildings in my opinion. I maybe should have another look at some Eastern European ones, maybe, because I feel like they might actually fit. But I've been looking through this list quite a lot, and yeah, it was kinda exhausting, to be honest. But maybe I'm gonna have another look here real quick. If we have something cool looking. I mean, this is kinda cute, not gonna lie. Actually, it's not that far-fetched. It actually looks kinda acceptable in my opinion, so let's see. This not... They are really colorful for some reason. Okay. Almost looks like a palace or something. It's similar, but kind of not. Basically looks like the same version, but turned. And I think it actually is. Okay, I'm going to place it down anyway. Okay, let's have another quick look if there's actually anything useful left over here. I think it would be a good idea to at least create some sort of a larger town somewhere over here, but I kind of wanna finish our small town over here first before we do anything else in particular. I mean, I've seen those modern villas actually in our town as well, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched. However, it doesn't fit the old town vibe, which we are going for right now, so I'm not going to do it right now. UK medium flats, of course. Let's have another look up here. Way too large. Yeah, I think most of these won't be possible. I mean, these town center ones actually look... I can imagine using those as a real town center, yeah. But only some of them. But they are possible at least. Yeah, maybe this one as well. Town center, town center. I'm going to place some of those down right here, just to get the different variants. But yeah, you should definitely be able to make a town center with it. Okay, this one as well looks kind of good. We definitely need those with the without the flat roof. Ooh, okay. There are actually mixed ones as well. Nah, not going to take those, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. And maybe we can actually do a town center somewhere. I mean, we have a lot of space up here, which actually isn't considered to be space for it, because if we had a look at Google Maps, this isn't really the space for it. So I'm not sure if we are actually going to do something about that. So I kind of want to stay with this area for now. And also we should create a little park here. I should really move this somewhere else. Okay, so I think I'm going to start by simply spreading out some of these houses, just so that we have a starting point somewhere. I mean, they are quite close if you have a look at this over here, for example. Huh. There's some distance, but sometimes there's like kinda not. There's also like a road going in there. Okay, I think we're going to have some fun with this. They are so colorful. If we really want to use them, we need to kind of change that. Way too colorful for this here. I feel like our road setup is kind of large. maybe too large for this. And hi Mohammed. Hi. These all look the same. Let's see, what else have we got? I feel like I don't really have that much variation I can take here, unfortunately. Nope, that was not what I wanted to copy. Let's take this one and put it over there. City Skyline, best game ever. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Some things are, you know, sometimes things are difficult with the game, but I mean, I still find a lot of comfort in it, so yeah. And it has a really, really cool community. That's definitely safe to say. Okay, I think I'm actually going to add another road in here, because it feels quite empty. And I think that's actually a good idea. So let's add a... Maybe we should add parking roads as well. They instantly feel like really large, which I don't like, but if we don't pull it all the way up there, it might look still acceptable in a way. So let's see. Yeah, but it's game, huge simulation. Yeah, it definitely has some benefits as well, and I mean, I could also play some City Skylines 1, and there would be definitely more individual content, but I kind of got used to the look of City Skylines 2, and it really looks really cool, so yeah. I kind of hesitate, I kind of don't want to go back, to be honest, so I probably won't. Can I remove this crosswalk over here? It's really annoying. I don't think so, right? One-way lane. Parking. Is it alley? Parking road. Oh, it's not an alley. That's probably why. Wait a minute. Do we have one-way parking alleys? We do have, but they have stuff on both sides. This one is a custom one. Okay, this one was probably created by myself. I don't know. Kinda looks weird. Yeah, maybe we should take this one instead then. Could you please connect? Thank you. Still looks kinda odd. I don't know why. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I also enjoyed the game a lot. So yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, I've got, I don't know, 500 hours or so, probably. Which is often not much, to be honest, compared to other games. But I think it will probably still increase over the course of the next days or weeks, so still going strong, right? Okay, I can actually align it with this here, kinda. There was actually one trick I saw earlier that made a lot of sense, which I kind of should probably do as well. Kind of want to see what net lane this was. It's definitely not a fence one. Which net lane did I use over here? Must be some of these, right? Nope. I honestly can't remember which one it was. Oh, those are actually also kinda cute. Also cool, but not what I'm looking for. Honestly, I can't really decide right now. Yeah, I really need this one over here. I really need to find it. Somehow. This might take a while. 1 second. No. 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 I wish I could also zoom in a bit further. Because it's really hard to see sometimes. Maybe I need new glasses actually. I can't find it. And I also can't use the find it tool for it, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe I should just go with a different one. Because somehow this is not... I don't know which one it is. What should I connect? Yeah, this isn't working. But it should be one of those in here. That's why I'm kind of confused. I usually always take one of those. But okay, let's just take another one that actually looks kind of cool. This one was also kind of cool, right? So let's take this one. Or this one? No. Yeah, let's take this one. Actually taking a screenshot so that I maybe can remember. Okay, great. And now we're expanding it over there. And maybe also here. The thing is, even if I'm not aligned properly, I can still move it in a second. So I will, of course, try to go over it again. Of course, we do have another curve up here. I'm really trying my hardest here to get this kind of straight. I feel like if this was Minecraft, it would have been a lot easier. There you can count your blocks at least. Also not sure if everybody saw, but I also released a new Minecraft, or actually the first Minecraft video probably on this channel. If you want, feel free to check it out. After the stream is also just fine. Okay. The last connection was not that great, to be honest. I think I'm going to remove it again. Still looks a bit odd, but should be fine, right? Okay, now I'm actually going to save this real quick. And now we have to pray. Because I'm not sure, but it should be fixed. Or at least the one I use. The version should be fixed. So let's just see how it goes. Let's just take the same surface. And we should be able to fill this in, right? Going to increase the size of it. Yeah, it's actually working, great. Very cool. I think the mod is actually still broken on PDX mods because there has been some issues. But technically it's functioning. But something doesn't seem to work with the release on Paradox mods, unfortunately. So that's why most of the people probably don't have the area bucket right now. I'm not sure if it's fixed. It might actually be. But I would have to take a look, to be honest, to actually really know if it is fixed right now or not. But I actually saw somebody, I don't know who it was, to be honest. I think it was on a live stream where I actually saw somebody use this technique with the area bucket, and I thought, why am I not doing that? So now I'm doing it. I'm way too perfectionistic for this. I'm not even sure if that's an English noun, to be honest. Okay, cool. It actually looks kinda good. I didn't expect it to look that good, but it does. Yeah, sure. Why not? Cool. I'm going to move this real quick to make it align a bit better. Maybe I should just remove the fence at all. Probably the better option. Alright. So now we can actually have people walk over there. And I mean, we have 52 residents right now, so that's definitely an upgrade, right? At least something. Okay, cool. So we have this. We definitely need more housing right there. So let's grab another one. Not sure which one I actually don't or haven't used. Let's take this one. Probably one I already placed, but it is what it is. I'm thinking of expanding the way all the way over there. Now I have the same issue I had before. Oh no, I don't have it because I still have the surface or the net lane selected, so lucky me. I'm thinking about using the parallel tool for this, because it might actually make sense to use it, so that the pathways are actually the same length. Alright, let's fill it up once more. It might be a good idea to also expand the walkway right all the way down there. So let's try the parallel tool solution here for once. Okay, one is way too much. Okay, we're actually making this a bit smaller, but I mean we can take the way or the lane and move it out a bit further. So it should still be kind of aligned to the main one and still be kind of broader. I'm going to experiment a bit with it. But I mean, this size of a walkway would also be way or enough in my opinion if we just do it like this now. Is this actually a straight line? Because it sure feels like it. But I guess it's not. Okay, you know what? We're actually going to take this net lane here. And make this a bit shorter. Sometimes I'm really asking myself why I'm doing this to myself. This is so much work, oh my god. But I hope it will work out in the end, at least. Okay, over here. I'm kinda sure it will be worth it somehow. Okay, now we have this wonderful walkway all the way over there. And we have a few up here as well, so that you can actually achieve it. Do we need even more of those? I guess we could add another few of those over here, maybe? I mean, we don't really have to. I feel like it's already enough for now. So let's see, can we actually make crosswalks on these? Kinda can't. That kinda sucks, to be honest. But I mean, I can draw them myself if I have the surfaces for it. Or the net lanes, maybe. So let's have a quick look if we do actually have those. I have a lot, but I feel like I won't have the ones I need for this. Road markings. Ah, here. I mean, it's not directly the same, but it should be enough. Technically, it's also a UK one, but yeah, I don't really stress myself too much over this. Alright. So let's continue adding a few houses. I'm actually going to take one of those big ones here. It's actually one with a pool. It's from the waterfront packs. Where do we put you? I need to plan the roads up there, so I won't be placing down that much over here. But maybe, yeah, we should add it probably somewhere. I'm going to add it here. Let's see if we have another one that fits, but I feel like I don't really have that many options when it comes to that. Especially not with those waterfront ones. Also residential. This one also kinda cute, kinda looks cute. I mean, these are really small houses. I feel like they are way too small. Hi Gunlud. So I'm going to do a bit, or I'm going to crowd this area a bit more with houses, because we have seen there are areas where they are more crammed up. So I'm trying to do this here. And I mean, I'm mixing some US houses, but this shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. I mean, they also look kinda nice. Hands up in the air, it's weekend, yeah. Finally. I feel like we should have another walkway somewhere there. I don't know. I just have the vibe that we should have it. Maybe somewhere along this road. I just have the feeling, can't describe it, that it should be there. Actually, I'm also going to remove all the surfaces we've got here. And probably also all the fences. And I'm just going to do it myself. Because this already looks horrible. So let's try to concentrate on this one for now, because I feel like we have the best chances of creating something good looking when doing this here real quick. Also, I'm going to remove literally everything. Do you guys actually want to play Dinkum later? Or what was the plan? I didn't mean to do that. Great. Why did you do that, game? Why? I feel like I haven't selected tear down the whole house, but it did it anyway. Okay, everything else seems fine, right? I'm even gonna... No, I'm not gonna leave this one, but I'm going to leave this little wall there. So which house did I tear down right now? I actually can't remember. Right. So I'm going to take this one here and just put it in here. Okay. But you guys only had time very late, right? So about 20 or 8 o'clock. Okay, great. I'm going to do another road that's going through here. You know what? I'm actually going to connect it up there. And let's move this for a bit. So, about that. We could also... Okay, let's create 2 pathways. Should be fine, right? Oh god. I changed the setting, so I need to find it again. Oh no, this is going to be horrible. Oh damn, why did I do that? But I screenshotted it just in case. If I won't find it again. Oh damn. Found it, okay. That was less horrible than expected. Alright, so we're actually pushing all the way through here. So, around 8 o'clock then? Probably, right? I actually was just looking at the clock and I was kind of shocked that it's already past 4. Or at least here in Germany. Can't speak for other countries right now. And actually let's go down there. Oh, suddenly there's a curve. Sure. Alright. It's looking good. We have to fix this mess up here as well. So let's do that real quick. Can you please connect with this? Okay, it can. Cool. Okay, great. I don't know how it did it, but it did it. I hope you're not too exhausted for work. Or off work, sorry. I hope you had a decent day. Today was good, okay. At least something. Why am I doing this by hand right now? I could have used the tool. Not sure why I did that. Kind of instinct right now. I mean, I have to adjust it anyway, but still. Could have used the tool. I feel like the tool isn't that helpful either. So maybe I shouldn't use the tool actually. Huh. Weird. Okay. 4 hours was basically having a university lecture about the history of the city. That was nice. Wow, okay. That's actually kind of cool, yeah. I actually was talking to a friend of mine who just wrote a an exam for literature studies, I think it was, and I actually had this in like the first semester or so, and I found it. I didn't think it was that difficult, but a lot of people seem to be having some issues with it. I mean, it might have just been the fact that I was in my first semester when I had this, and I was kind of motivated for, or also well prepared for it, so I learned a lot. Because of course you don't want to fail in your first semester, which I actually did in computer science, but let's not talk about that, because I made it in the end, in semester 3, so yeah. But apparently it's quite difficult, but I feel like now that I study computer science and English, everything in English seems easy compared to computer science. There's nothing you can change about it. So that's always kind of funny. Okay, so I actually need to finish this up here. Could I please move the right piece, please? Better. And she actually mentioned a lot of stuff, and I was like, oh, I still kinda remember this. So, but very far in the back of my head. So this stuff is not safe for long. I feel like this should be kind of, I don't know, different. That was actually not the one I wanted to remove, but okay. Sure, do it anyway. Okay, wait a second. If we move this over here and this over here, it should look better, right? At least a bit. I feel like my head is getting dizzy again because I'm doing so much repetitive work here with this game. Hello, can I actually take the right node, please? Thank you. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, cool. So we actually have that connected. I'm really not sure if all of this is worth it, to be honest. I mean, I could have just used the basic roads. But of course, then we would have it on both sides. And yeah, I don't know. I will consider if I will continue doing this. But I mean, I've seen a lot of people actually do it this way. When decorating, so yeah, it's probably not that bad of an idea, but I still feel like I have to kind of master this so that it will, so that I will be able to kind of do it faster or somehow. Okay, great. So now that everything is kind of connected, let's move you up front. Did I want to have another road up there? No, I didn't, right? If I mention it, I can't remember. So we had these really ugly houses. I really need to see if you can give it a normal look, because this is just too much. Yeah, you can actually give it a normal look. Okay. Maybe like a brownish one would be also great. So let's see. Yeah, this looks fine. If I copy it, it won't keep the color, right? Yeah, of course not. Okay, so I'm going to add another one here, another one there, also one here. And I really need to change the color here real quick, because otherwise it will look really weird. Okay. I feel like there should also be kind of something. We haven't really placed any fire rescue services or anything else literally, so we might as well end up doing that. But I mean, they are probably quite large, so they should definitely not fit on an edge like this. So I should do something different here if I actually want to place something here. Maybe some ploppables as well. This actually looks kind of cool. US Southwest? Southwest? Yeah, my brain's not braining anymore. I'm getting to that state, that's not good. Low detached variant 5. Detached. Wait, it's didn't it say Southwest and not UK? Why do I only see South or Southwest? I kinda wanna have the non-ploppable variant of this. Is it actually this one here? It did look... I feel like it looked different. Now I'm confused. Didn't it look totally different? That's definitely something else. You know what? I'm just going to place the ploppable. I really don't care. Also going for a more brownish color here. Alrighty. And I'm also going to remove the fences and the other stuff. So. Okay, so now we can actually go for rezoning. I want to kind of have some more inspiration, so I'm going to zoom in here. There aren't any sidewalks either, if you have a look at this here, so I should probably not be too concerned about sidewalks. If I have a look at this here, I mean, look at it. There's basically no sidewalk. I mean, we have this surface actually. Very often there's not even a fence around these houses. I mean, there are some. But yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have a really old-looking fence. I feel like the closest one we can use is this one here. So I'm going to try and stick with it. There is actually parking space, right? Yeah, so let's see. Only ugly fence. The thing is, it has some I don't know how to say it. It has some personality at least. So I'm going to leave some space, because we have seen a lot of grass space as well, so I'm going to leave it like that. I should recolor the fence as well in a few seconds. Actually, I'm also going to do it for this one here over there. I need some variation. I'm going to take a different one for this here. Or maybe I'm going to take a low hedge here. What happened to this fence? I mean, it doesn't even look that bad, but it kind of is confusing, at least. So I had this very specific texture in mind. Not sure if I'm going to find it. It should be somewhere over here. This one. I need a car real quick so that I know if it's the right size. It actually is. Cool. I'm going to place a few already so that we have some parking areas. So I should, yeah, it should actually be about this size. Cool. If that is so, then where did I plan on adding a few of those as well? I could swear I added another spot where I wanted to do this, but I can't find it right now. It's not here. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I haven't decided where. Okay. No more. Maybe over here, like a small little gap. Alright. Already much better. So let's fill up the rest with some decal work. I'm going to start over here. That's basically a whole parking lot there. I'm honestly thinking about putting this over a road somehow. But it would be too much probably. I need to think of a overlay or a surface texture that I can put over these roads to make them look even greater. I mean, this would kind of look cool here, I guess. But I mean, we can't have this road texture literally everywhere. That would probably be too much, but it kind of looks cool. It looks good, great, but goddamn, your grass theme hurts. Why you think that? I actually kind of like it because of the color. I mean, I have a lot of different textures I could use, but I actually chose this by choice here. So looks like bad pixelated close up. But I like the color, that's the thing. I'm not sure if I have anything that is kind of similar. Maybe this one? No. I mean, usually I play with this one here, but it's just too green. I kind of want to have a more a kind of different look. So there's not really a choice there. Rocky's grassy. Wasn't this the one? Yeah. But it kinda hurts my eyes because it's way too bright. So I'm not happy with this one either, to be honest. I don't know, I kinda got used to it. And I mean, I'm kind of going over it anyway most of the time, so yeah, I don't know. For this little farmland here, for example, I added decals anyway, and that's probably what I'm going to do most of the time. So yeah, I guess it will work out in the end, hopefully. And by the way, very cool builds. I lurked the last 1 or 2 days in your stream. So I'm not sure how to call it, not really desert town, but it definitely has a more dry look to it, and I really think it's immensely detailed. So great work by you. Your build, do what you want. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I mean, maybe I could also play around with the tilings here, maybe. I'm not that... I don't know. I think you can kind of do stuff with it, right? Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing there, to be honest. It might help, but it might not. Yeah, I'm from Germany. Lower Bavaria, actually. I figured. Damn it. All those pronunciation practices for American English didn't help. Sadly, the accent keeps outing us. I have the same problem. Yeah, there's just some sounds that give it away all the time. I actually had pronunciation practice at university, and it got way better than before. So I kind of have a mix of American accent with German. So yeah, there are some sounds I'm also kind of aware of them, but I just can't pronounce them right in a way. It's, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I'm not a native speaker, so I just have to do my best, and maybe I can improve it by streaming and stuff like that. So I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not born in the US or in England or somewhere, so I guess it's fine. But I kind of still want to improve it, yeah. So let's actually finish this up here. Now I kind of have to get back into it because I concentrated on chat too much. I'm not multitasking, or my ability to multitask is not that good. I think this is one that might fit over here if I move it more closely. Yeah, kinda. I think the details will make most of the work for me. I'm also not sure if some stuff actually looks kinda different if we don't use the maps theme, because it's of course kinda, you know, has a darker tone, which I really like. But I might search for another one. Or maybe just replace some of the grass texture or something like that. But I kinda got used to it. I don't know. That's also kinda looking too dry here. Just want a bit of more decent works here. And thanks for following, Booty Addict. Thank you very much. Maybe I should actually work with surfaces. I have a few in mind. Of course, my pleasure. Thank you, thank you. This one would also work because this blends in perfectly with the color that I like, this brownish one. I don't know. So maybe I'm going to actually place a few of those. Still need to be careful though, because it's kind of mixing in with other stuff. So do we have some other green stuff here? I feel like I have to go outside and create my own realism textures one day. Not sure how I would make it, but I mean, I already have taken some photos, but I just haven't uploaded them into the game yet, so maybe I should actually do that once. Maybe I can bully you to use a proper grass theme eventually. If you need help with decals, feel free to ask in my Discord. Loads of decal creators in there. Oh, cool. I kinda wanna have some textures from real life that I kinda took in and used them into or in the game. That would be kinda cool, but most of the time it's because of the edges, because they don't blend in good with the environment, so that's probably most of the time why I don't use some stuff. I mean, it's not about getting them into the game. I actually know how to add those decals. It's more like the creation of it is probably the biggest problem here. To create your own decals. In a sense of actually, you know, not the fact to create them so that you can load them into the game so that they actually look good. That's the main problem here. I think I'm going to add this grassy texture over those again. Oh, this one also looks cool. But not sure if I can put it anywhere here. Maybe up here. If we create a more forest vibe. Should be possible. I'm actually going to add some leaves around here as well. I swear I love those leaf decals. They look so good. Let's add a tree over here and place some of those leaves over here so that it looks like the leaves have fallen onto the roof here. So which one do we have? Maybe this one. Should be large enough. Yeah. Let's take this one. Great. Okay, this guy is actually parking over here, so I might add another cement or concrete maybe entry thing like. Gonna have a quick search for it right now. 1 second. Right after I spread my grass here. Okay, let's see what we can do for this guy over here. I also have another thing I could do over here. Let's see. Oh, this one also looks kind of nice. Okay, let's do this here. Alright. So it's more like a pebble kind of entryway for the car, but I mean, I'm not the one who has to go to the car wash every week because of this, so I don't care. Poor guy. It actually is coming together quite well. I really like it so far. I mean, of course you can still get lost in the details again. I'm also going to do that in a second. But yeah, still, like the mainframe already looks kinda nice. I also saw some construction cranes actually. So we might as well have some over here. Maybe right here. You know what? I'm actually going to do that later. What else have we got? Car trailer. Okay. Never seen those before. Oh my god, my brain is really no longer able to speak English anymore, to be honest. Oh, this is also a mod I downloaded to add some bollards. Also really cool. I think I'm going to have to take a break really soon because my brain's no longer braining. I can't do two things at once. Let's have some of those. Speaking and building doesn't combine well for me sometimes. Okay, this is way too large. Oh, some pallets actually. Maybe some DBD players are also here in the chat, so they will be really happy when they know they get a package here with a lot of pallets delivered. Pile of stone. Maybe not here. I feel like I'm searching for a very specific kind of decoration and I'm not seeing it right now. But I'm not even sure what I'm searching for. Just some general household stuff, probably. Oh, this was what I was searching for, remember? Wait a minute, where was it? Yeah, here. Everyone has firewood. Literally everybody. I mean, look at this. This is basically under the roof here. Also some solar panels. Okay. So let's give these people some wood. If they, yeah, love it so much, right? So, let's see. Also, with the blue plane over it. Like here. Funny. But I take it. Okay, should be enough for now. We actually do have some solar panels that we might wanna put on some houses. Actually, I'm going to do that. You're getting one. Just needs better grass theme, no usage of the horrible vanilla hedges. I sometimes use them, but I actually don't like the texture as well. Because it looks really weird. Somehow. So I guess why you probably hate it. I can imagine. Yeah, UK hedges are good, yeah, true. Playground Mountain, yay. Oh, I actually love this asset. I really need to place it here, somewhere. Actually, we can also add a few more decals over here, real quick. I haven't designed this yet, but looks like a good idea. Actually, this looks cool. Immediately caught my eye. There. Where are you guys coming from? And what is this guy doing? Are you okay? Do you need help? Where are you guys coming from? Huh? And now he's no longer moving. He's just vibrating with the environment and the ugly grass texture. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to ask why, but sure, do whatever you want. Let's see. I'm not even sure what this is, to be honest. It's just there. I don't question it. Okay, actually I'm going to use a surface right over here. Not sure which one it will be, but I kind of want to have a surface right here. So let's see what it is working. This actually also has quite a realistic look to it, so I might actually use this surface later on somewhere. Oh, this one looks cool. I mean, really dirty and gravelly, but I guess it's fine. Oh, this was that one? Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to stick with this one. Just to have some variation in here. already much better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Seems fine. We have some grass spots here, and I actually wanted to use those for grass, so I'm going to do that right now before I forget it. Did I leave any other gaps here as well for this? No, I think it was just here. And again, here I kind of want to use a normal surface. Oh, someone's happy to move in or return from work. Getting a new garden as well. I would be happy. Alright. This edge looks a bit sharp. I think I'm just going to hide it with a few bushes. I feel like it's time to change the radio station again, because we haven't switched it, I feel like, since forever. Probably since the start of the stream. Actually, it might have been since the start of the stream. So, yeah, I think it is. Okay. I'm going to change it to the vibe. Alright. I kind of also don't wanna take a break from streaming, but I kind of still feel like I need a break for at least for a few minutes. But I mean, I still have a lot of other university stuff as well. I should probably get back to it somewhen. But, I mean, can still go for about a few minutes. Take breaks, mate. Yeah, I'm used to streaming for a long time, but but not in English. So it's kind of more exhausting, I guess. And hi Helsinki Builder. Hey. How you doing? And thank you very much. Glad you like it. How do you like the grass texture? I feel like I'm getting mixed signals here. Jokes aside. Okay. I mean, it's looking good right now. I really like it. I'm still not sure if I really want to do the whole process with our custom walkways here, and this is also not looking good. Because it definitely is a lot of work, but I feel like it's looking better. I'm not sure. It's still a shame that people kind of, you know, don't want to use it. Maybe I should draw invisible lines over it, maybe. But well. What do I know, right? I mean, with the background, with the cool mountains and stuff like that, it definitely looks amazing. And I kind of want to get all these real street sign in here as well. So I guess once we have that, it should probably all look way better, right? I still don't get why these signs appear every time I remove them. Every time I reload the game, these signs just reappear for some reasons. I don't know why. Every time I remove it. It's actually kind of annoying. I will keep bullying you for it, don't you worry. Okay. Let's see for how long they are gone. Yeah. Probably because of Rope Builder. I don't know. Why are... There are people actually parking there. That's kind of... I'm not even sure how I want to call it. Why? Just why? I mean, I actually like this kind of shot from here. That definitely looks like something, at least. Okay, let's see. I feel like there aren't even road signs in here. Oh god, kids, no. Oh, there actually are some. Like you're coming from here, there's not a road sign, so it must be right before left to drive. There are at least some. Okay. See, there is a crane. I told you. I wasn't crazy. But I mean, there's like this main road, so at least here should be some signs, right? I actually can make this sign now. Not sure how people are driving over here though. Because we don't have this here. But we could build it. It might look weird still. I mean, these are the lanes they are driving on, right? So if they want to... They can drive in here, right? I think I removed this. Did I remove it? I might have. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, we do have the connection over here. This is okay. There's this, so this should be gone. I swear I have configured that before. Okay, he's actually driving right there. So if we add an island here, it should be fine, right? At least I feel like it. This looks fine to me. You can go over there, you can go there. And this guy... should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, let's create an island in here. I kind of want to do that. Not sure what I'm going to use for it, but I want to do it. Let's see, what have we got? Oh wow, okay. Oh my god. Okay. That dude's actually go... Why did you park there anyway? I feel like I need to do some "you're not allowed to park there" signs. But it still wouldn't be enough, I guess. Okay, cool, so we have that. And now we kinda need dirt. Do we have dirt? Maybe let's take stone instead. Probably the easier choice. Yeah. it. Okay, I mean, that counts, right? That's okay. I mean, it was kinda close, but... Can you stop parking there? That's not a parking space. Stop it. Are you insane? How can I stop this? This is horrible. I don't want you parking there. Why? Custom one. I should be able to remove parking, right? Markings? Remove markings? Maybe I can't. Not having it? Huh? I swear I am going to... Oh, you're well, of course you're also parking over there. Yeah, I feel like this was another mistake. I'm really sorry I made it. Let's do that differently this time. Okay, let's see. Right everywhere. Add empty. We want an image. What is that? Oh, it's from... Oh, okay, I think I know what it is. Okay, so I need... Austrian road signs. I actually downloaded a few more. And it's... this one. Okay, I think it has to be even smaller. This might actually be enough. Still looks too big, right? Maybe 52. Okay, almost. Almost perfect. Almost. If I move it in this direction, where do I move it? Oh, I move it up there, okay. So let's make 10. Okay, it should be 70. Alright. I think we kinda nailed it, right? That's perfect in my opinion, almost. I mean, if you look very close from this side, but yeah, maybe a few pixels. But really just a few. So it's probably 68 or something. Or 66. Let's take 66. Cool. I could also save that, right? For later. I'm sure I'm going to use it again. This one here. Alright, and now we should be able... Yeah, this is kinda... well... Should be able to put it there. And at least it's kinda looking similar. Interestingly enough, this is also on this side here. I just figured it would only be on this side. Oh, here it's... oh, okay, interesting. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of different for this, right? So, doesn't really matter. But we can put another one down here, so that people know they either have to do or drive up there or there. I mean, we kind of could do that. Let's see. Your fucking what? Also, holy fuck, your rig is insane. Yeah, well, I really wanted to be able to play this game, you know? So, I kinda invested a lot of money in it. Maybe too much, I'm not sure. But I mean, it's running, so, and I'm not really having any issues. So I guess that counts. Okay, cool. So that's looking good. We can also do a lantern in here. Even your streaming PC is better than my single setup? Really? I actually had struggles with my single PC. So it kinda... I mean, I was able to record in 4K. Actually, but yeah, it wasn't really working that well, so I figured I needed an upgrade. Let's add a street light in here as well, and it should be fine. I hate those people that actually park there. That's just insane. Maybe I can fix it, but I think this is something I will try offline if I really want to approach this. I'm not going to do that on stream. But yeah, it's kind of looking cute. We could also have a sign here that says the name of the place here, of the village. I actually also downloaded some stuff for that. I think we could actually do that. Wait a minute. Just need some special signage for that. Where did I see that? There was one sign I found kinda cool. Not sure which it was. Maybe one of these. Definitely not wall though. This is really getting close. That might work. Do we have a signage here even? Somewhere, maybe? I mean, we have those, and those actually kind of look similar to this, right? If we have a look at it, definitely. So I kind of want to go in a similar way. We could also kind of create this here. Maybe let's just take this one for now. Where do I want to put this? Let's try it out. Okay, I've actually downloaded a few new things here to create a authentic Austrian representation here, because I have a lot of road signs for Germany, and I realized they are very different for Austria. So I kind of tried to find something else. Is this the correct one? I think it has to be. Yeah, it should be. Okay, cool. Way too far ahead. I mean, almost, right? Almost. Okay, let's see. I wish I could stay this low. Maybe there's a camera mod that would actually allow me to do that. Some free cam mod or something like that. Okay, let's see. Edit size. This should be fine. And I kinda want to have it more at the front. That's actually too much. The rest looks kind of acceptable. The height is a bit too high, but everything else... Can I actually stay in this menu while doing that? No, unfortunately not. That would be cool and really, really helpful. Okay, so I kinda wanna have it not as far ahead, and let's say maybe like this. Let's have another look. I mean, we kinda have to get it right one time, and then we can just copy and paste it. Okay, yeah. I think that's it, actually. That's good. Let's see, do we have another example over here somewhere? Oh, there's the sign I was searching for, actually. Okay. Wait a minute, is it somewhere over here then? I mean, we have this one here. I think there's no sign because we already have this one here. Probably. Still kind of weird, in my opinion. Oh no, there it is. Okay. So we have this sign, but I also wanna kind of have a similar sign to this one here. No, not this one. This one here. Okay. And I mean, we only can drive straight ahead or to the right, so let's add another MTS children image. And I think I should have some other do I actually have some other signs as well? I think they are in the German ones. Okay, it's made for the German one, so I kind of would have to redo it. Oh. I think I'm not ready for this. But I think I will leave it empty for now. And I will have to draw some new arrows and stuff, and then we can do it. But we can still add the other sign. Brain says no, it's not the brain. It's like what I copied earlier. Just don't have the asset right now. So if we want to have this other little thing here, let's see. That's really not that big, right? Yeah. I mean, this is more of a square. So let's see if we have a different variant for this, maybe. I mean, this is not a square. We should take this one here then instead. So I'm going to put this right here. And the leaving sign was somewhere over here, right? Okay. So I'm going to put this over here. This should be possible by now. Okay. That's actually the wrong one. Whoops. Can I add a minus here, please? Thank you. Okay, let's see how this is placed now. I guess it has to be smaller now. Come on, game. So I'm going to adjust the size of it a bit. Maybe let's have it at 80. Actually, that's the wrong image. I need this one here. Okay, a bit further down again. I hate that I have to click on anarchy or time and day anarchy again, so that it actually resets the time. Okay, we said we wanted it further down. That's probably too far, I'd assume. That's actually pretty valid. Okay, cool. Let's click on it again. And now... Oh, come on. Thank you. Finally. We should be able to add some text. Sorry. Color has to be black. Whoops. Still way too far up. Maybe a bit larger in size. Yeah, that's good. It still feels like it's too far up. Somehow. Is it in the middle now? I'm really not sure. I think I can leave it like that, right? Okay, cool. It's definitely not in the middle. Nope. Please rewind. Probably more like a 45. Still doesn't feel like the middle, though. Maybe 40. I swear I'm finished in a second. Don't worry, guys. Okay. I should really save this as a template. And we kind of need to cover up this side of the sign as well. Somehow. Not sure how though. I kind of want a more metal surface. What's on the side of this one? Yeah, just metal. So I guess my task for next time is to create a metal surface that I can put on this side then. Same probably goes for this one then. However, I should be able to also save this. No, not load. Save. I also could rename this, by the way. Technically. Okay, export. City template. Alright. Let's add it right here. And hey, there's a rating coming. Thank you so much for rating. I hope the alert worked, I'm not sure. I hope it worked somehow. Thank you so much for rating. Hey. And thank you for the follow, Polytruck. Thank you very much. Make yourself comfortable, guys. And thanks so much for rating. Shilka Live. I hope I pronounced your name kinda right. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream, you guys. Did you also play some City Skylines? This looks pretty detailed. Yep, well pronounced. Okay, great, great. Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, kinda, you know, get some detail work done right now with the Ride Everywhere mod. And I think it's working just fine, hopefully. We're doing a German or more like Austria themed city here. But I kind of want to go with a more small town vibe and do lots and lots of detail work. So yeah, it's kind of exhausting because you put in a lot of effort and kind of have the feeling that you're not going anywhere. But I think it's worth it in the end, probably or hopefully. So yeah. And I hope you had a great stream as well. It almost looks like it's kind of shiny. Oh, I think... Oh. Oops. Okay, that's actually a problem. Wait a minute. That's actually not how it's meant to be. Let's see if we can fix this real quick here. Slow and detailed is always a thing with city building. Yeah. I mean, I have started a city yesterday where I actually tried to play it in the vanilla way. But I definitely have way more fun when I'm doing it more detailed. So I kind of need that in order for me to really have fun. But I will probably still continue the vanilla series because it's still kind of, you know, kind of cool to have a back to the roots experience, if you know what I mean. So guess we'll see about it. Okay. So now it should be fixed here. Yeah, way better. I use the mod Cities 1 heavily. I used to mod Cities 1 heavily, but this time with 2 I'm unmodded. It's hard to resist the detailing though. Luckily I enjoy playing with traffic. Yeah, that's definitely something I'm always looking forward to as well. It's really, really cool when you actually manage to handle all your traffic problems. That's what I actually, yeah, I kind of ignore in this this builds here. Here it's really all about the look and what I want to achieve. Today we started this area here mostly, and yeah, I'm really, it's been about 2 hours or more, yeah, probably more, and we're far away from finished, so yeah. But I'm still quite happy with it. So it will probably all work out in the end. I mean, we also have this little farmland for the cows and stuff like that. So that's definitely kind of an eye catcher. I just wish there were people who would actually go shopping in here, maybe. Also, there are some signs that respawned again. I'm not sure why that is. Sometimes just these signs just reappear, which is kind of annoying. Not sure why though. Maybe someone else moved in. That might actually be the problem. Oh, having the wear and tear being dark on the road instead of light looks so much better. I also created a custom road here for this transition. And I kind of also work with custom pathways and stuff like that, so I think it's maybe the better solution and looks better, but still experimenting a bit, so we'll see about it. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going to continue now? We have started our little signage here. As I said, I need to kind of find a metal surface we can put on the backside of this, but that's for later. And I also have to figure out some arrow thingies, because this only works for the German signs and not for the Austrian ones. And I kind of also want to have a border somewhere where you can actually drive over the river or something like that, and then you're in Germany, so to say. So yeah, we'll see about it. Okay, I think we're actually... it's best if we continue with our detailing over here, right? So let's see. I kinda need some inspiration for this again. So, I mean, there's a constructions area. However, because of course, there is no street view. Because why would there be? We definitely need a fire department as well. And thanks so much for following, Shilka, right? Sorry. Thank you so much. I need to make dinner, so I need to run. Yeah, of course. I mean, you wouldn't raid if you hadn't something else to do, right? So thank you so much for raiding and have a great day. I actually want to address this issue. We should add a fire station here as well. What is this as well? Bus station? Okay. Definitely going to do that later on as well. I mean, the thing is, we don't really have houses that look like this, right? In City Skylines 2. We have a lot of houses, but none look like these. That's kind of unfortunate, because I really like this building style. So it's kind of, you know, let your imagination play a bit. You're welcome, looking forward to see more. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And have a great dinner or meal and stuff like that. Okay, so we're probably not going to get access to the construction zone. So we will have to leave it up to our imagination. But I feel like it would definitely be a cool idea to have a fire station somewhere. This also looks really, really cool. And it's autumn again. Also, there's a church inside of it, so maybe we should also add a church. It's a rather small one, however. I know how to build custom ones, but not really small ones, so... But it would definitely be a great centerpiece, like maybe about here. I think we are starting with the construction zone first. So let's create some surfaces before that, or some decals. Maybe we can start with surfaces actually. Also, I'm really sorry for mispronouncing some stuff, probably. As I said, I'm already streaming quite a few hours, so my brain is sometimes not as fast anymore as before I streamed 2 hours or something like that. So yeah, forgive me for being kinda lost sometimes. But I mean, even when I'm speaking in my native language, I'm still kinda lost all the time, so it doesn't really change it too much, if I'm being honest. So yeah. construction zones. Yeah, something like that. Kinda need a more dirtier look. That's almost too dirty. Or too many stones in my opinion. However, this might be okay. Yeah, let's take this one here. I mean, we're putting on some decals anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. Or at least hopefully. We might add another cool parking lot up here. Similar to this one here. It's probably a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm actually going to expand the surface a bit. Let's pull it all the way over here. And let's do some layering. I definitely need to deactivate snapping because this isn't working as intended right now. Yeah, much better. Let's do some more layering. Definitely going for a more sandy look here. Yeah, this should be fine. And I think I have to cover up the rest with some bushes and, you know, the usual. I think I'm going to also add a little fence here, so let's pull it up all the way there. And pull it in here so that we have a small, you know, little entry zone for our construction buildings. Vehicles, sorry. I think I can actually... You can actually find those construction vehicles in Search It now. However, I still use this one mod that adds this car prop section here. I think my mod manager actually tells me that it's outdated, but I mean... I'm kind of living by the motto, never touch a running system, so as long as it will still work, I won't throw it out, right? So... Because, I mean, I could throw it out, but then I would have to search through find it, which kind of is less convenient in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, we don't really have that many construction vehicles, if I'm being honest. Yeah, not really, right? Prison van. Okay, I'm thinking of putting this somewhere here. Yeah, maybe about somewhere here. How are these things called? Pylon thing? Not sure if I will find it. I kinda get the feeling that they are not called pylon. They should be up here somewhere. Oh, here. Oh, it's a safety cone. Yeah, okay. Close, but yeah, not the same. True. Okay, I'm going to add a few of those. And close up this area for now. So that people can't really park there, but technically over time, once the construction area is finished, they could theoretically. Okay, looking good. So let's finish up the other area. Oh, I also downloaded some new fence as well. I just realized. I should definitely be using those more as well, because they are really looking cool. Someone really took in a lot of effort and created all of those. I mean, look at this. That's... I swear I couldn't play without mods. I'm being honest. It wouldn't work for me. So, for anyone who manages to play without them, huge respect at this point. Okay, let's put some more trash over here. I guess we could also use this one here. So, let's see. It's not really... I mean, it's a construction zone, so I'm not sure if it fits that well. I think I would rather use it in a different build, to be honest. So I think I will leave it open. Okay. We're having another entry area. I'm also going to do a custom way there. We should have some at least. Some of the dirt roads. Maybe a bit smaller one, please. This one might actually work. What else have we got? Nope. Kinda wanna go for a dirtier look. More sand or brownish. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this one here. So let's pull this up here. And we kinda need a better transition over here because it's definitely not looking good right now. That should fix it. Oh, perfect surface. Did this tree just despawn on me? I think it has. That's not looking good, guys. I need to move this one here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see. What do people usually have in their driveway? I feel like ours is actually quite empty, but I feel like I need to put something in there. I mean, these guys definitely have a lot of wood. That's safe to say. But I kind of don't want to give everybody that much wood, if I'm being honest. We have some other decorations as well, so I might come up with some other things as well here. These guys have lovely gardens. And honestly, we do have a really large garden that's also kind of on a more like a slope. This doesn't even look that much of a slope. And it's really annoying if you have to go through it with your lawnmower. So, yeah. Not jealous. I think I'm going to pile up some more wood here. Maybe under some pergolas or something like that. We should have some maybe over here somewhere. But I saw something else, so let's take a few of those. And what did I want to say? Oh, this stuff here. Okay. And now let's search for some more firewood. Not sure where we found it, but here it is. Very good. So this kind of feels really refreshing as well. And I mean, it also is similar to like this gardens we saw earlier here. If we have a look at this is actually kinda looking good. So we have this exit for the construction zone. So I think the only thing left to do is decorate with a few bushes again. We should be fine for now, I guess. I'm not sure how we managed to get demand for high density residential, but some people are, I don't know why, kind of interested in living here. However, I'm kind of hesitating to create some skyscrapers for some reason here. That probably won't be a thing. I'm sorry that all these people who would definitely love to move here, yeah, won't be doing that anytime soon. But I mean, who knows? Maybe one day when we have a lot of progress in this city, maybe we even make, or we're even gonna build some high rises. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say no completely to the idea, because I know myself, but it's definitely not planned for the nearer future, so... But I just know myself way too well. So I'm definitely not going to make any promises. Okay, let's add another few of these wonderful spruce trees. All right. So we have some places left here. I'm thinking about placing another building over here because it's quite empty and I'm not sure what else. Or maybe I know what else. Or maybe not. Why are these firehouses so big? Let's see, what do we have here? Maybe we can actually find something that's kind of reasonable. This one actually looks cool. It's from the Eastern European pack and I'm kind of not surprised by that. I mean, it would definitely fit in. Let's see what we can recolor. Can we even recolor anything here? Wait a minute. I can transform it, but I don't see any recolor options. Okay, cool. Still, it would probably work. So let's see what else we have got. These are all really, really large for some reason. Okay, maybe let's check the police department first. Maybe there's actually something larger? No, smaller. Probably not, by the looks of it. Let's see here. I don't think we will have any luck with that. I mean, we still have the church. That also has to kind of fit somewhere. Probably up here. Do we have a prop for this? If I can find it, 1 second. I'm blind as hell right now. Oh, here it is. So this is the ploppable version of it. That actually... I was hoping there would be a version without any gravestones. Or tombstones. But I guess not. Yeah, I don't really like any of these. So I guess I'm going with this one. Not sure where I want to put it. because we don't really have space for it. I mean, here's some space left. So maybe we should just put it over here. Okay. Yeah, that will probably work out. I'm going to leave it as it is because I'm kind of in a planning mode right now. Schools are probably also all too large to fit in there. Yeah, I told ya. Actually, it's a crematorium garage, but I still feel like it doesn't necessarily not fit in here. So I'm just going to place it. Not sure if it's fixed, but I will just leave it there for a second while I'm searching for some alternatives. This also could be somewhere around here. UK medical practice. I'm going to place this one up here. Also see that around here. That's actually also not that huge. I also can imagine to find something like this around here somewhere. So I'm also going to place it up there. I mean, we're probably going to expand here anyway, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Okay. I feel like we found some stuff that will probably work. Whew. Okay, guys. I kinda have to wrap it up slowly. Because I feel like it's really time for a break so far. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm kind of over my limit for now. And also I wanted to actually stream on my German Twitch channel later on, but we're playing some multiplayer stuff, so that's why. So I guess I'm going to take a break and have some dinner as well. I hope I could entertain you for a few more minutes. So I hope it helped somehow. I'm going to actually search for someone to raid as well, so that you are in good hands, or hopefully at least. So let me search here real quick. Maybe also some City Skyline streamer. Let's see. But it definitely was really, really fun again. I had a great time. So, who have we got? There are so many. I feel like there's actually more people than usual streaming. Okay, 1 second. Alright, I hope this works. Looking great so far. Okay, cool. Okay guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We definitely made some progress, and I'm kind of proud of it. I didn't expect to, you know, have this much progress, but I think it worked out quite well here in the end. So hopefully we'll make some progress next time as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to chill a bit now. So yeah, thanks guys. Have fun with the raid, and hopefully see you soon. Maybe even on my German channel if you're speaking German. If not, also no problem. So yeah. Okay, good. Then bye bye guys.